Good morning. It is about just after 11 on Wednesday, October 9th. I'm a little hungry this morning, so I'm going to go ahead and do a little air fry. I have a part of a pot roast that I'm going to air fry this morning. It's already been seasoned. It was in the refrigerator overnight. So while I heat up my air fryer, I'm just going to let this sit for a minute. So I'll go over to the air fryer. I have a Gourmia. Yeah. So what I'm going to do with mine, turn it on. I'm going to push we have all these options: air fry, fries, wings, bacon, seafood, vegetables. We have bake and roast and broil, dehydrate and reheat and keep warm. Now I've used the roast button, but I usually use the air fry. So that's what we're going to do today. So we're going to get ready to heat it up. It's going to be 400. Now this is the minutes that it would cook. And it took me a while to figure that out. So what I'll do is I'll change that. And because it will preheat for the amount of time that it's going to be in there. So I'm going to cook that little piece of meat for 10 minutes. Now what this will do is once I hit start, it will begin to preheat. And then it'll let me know when to add the food. And then during half of the time, it'll tell me when to turn the food. So here we go. Do a little preheat. So yeah, this is the little steak that I'm going to cook. It was part of a chuck roast, not pot roast, chuck roast. Not a chuck roll, a chuck roast. So I cut a bunch of them up. I use my food saver to vacuum seal them, and then when I want to thaw them out, I just put them in the fridge. I season them with salt and pepper and let them hang out on either side to do like a refrigerator air aging kind of thing. So these will be gone in a day or two. I took bacon out of the freezer, make that again. Have some cherry berry sauce. Still have some left that I made. I'm gonna make some more soon. I'll do a video on that. My dates, my OJ, my maple syrup, and a few eggs. I have some ghee here that I've made. This is tallow, I believe, and here's my bacon grease. I don't use it very much, but if it's not bad, I'll save it. So, the freezer has some meat. We have some chicken thighs, and I have some beef tallow here. I have some bread and some ciabatta rolls. I don't eat them often, so I put it in the freezer. I did try to vacuum seal this bread, and it sucked everything out and turned it into dough. So here's my cherries. I got these at Costco. My cherry berry mix, I get it at Aldi. I'll chop that all up in my food grinder and I'll cook it with some orange juice, no sugar, and make a sauce for my stuff. Here I have some more meat and some bacon. I'm getting lowish. I mean, it's all beef. There's plenty there to last me for a while, so we're good. This is probably just about ready to pop in our meat here. Sometimes it seems to take a while. We'll be right back for that. So here we go. It's time to add the food. This is the inside of my air fryer. So I'm going to take the meat that's on the parchment paper and get it in here. Make sure I had to cut the parchment paper. I thought it was a little too big. There we are. Gonna go ahead and put that back in the air fryer. And it'll start up again. Now at the halfway mark, it will tell me that I need to turn my food. It's a nice little air fryer. So we'll be back when that timer goes off. Hang in there. Oh, she's going. just going to take this out. Looking good. I'll take it out here a sec. Hang in there. Try not to burn myself. Looking pretty decent. So we're going to turn it over. The other side, get a little something on there. Let's take her back. Looking good. So it'll run for a little bit longer, and it'll tell me when it's done. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. I'm still practicing, not only with how I like my beef cooked, but still working on using this. So let that run for a few more minutes, and we'll take another looky-loo and see how it turned out. Be back in a few. Well, it sounds like she's ready to roll. If you don't take it out and that, it'll just keep running to keep it warm, so shut her off. Unplug it. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. She looks good. I'm going to let her rest for a few minutes. Yeah. Looks good, guys. Looks good. This is how she's looking at the moment. Going to let her rest here for a few minutes. Keep all the juices back in there. Hope for the best. So we'll be back after she rests. Hang in there. Well, we're back. She's rested a few. So we're gonna give her a slice. I think I better sharpen this first. Should have done that before I started. Now, this is what I'm making my racket with. I know I should get something better, but this is good for now. Now we're going to dive right into the middle and see what we got. Ooh. Looks good. Not bad. There she is. A little chewy. That's all right. Usually once they cool off and I've had them in the fridge and I slice it up, I seem to like that better, but that's good. I didn't oversalt it or over pepper it. So it's decent. Tastes good. It's a little chewy though. I'm sure part of it's the cut of meat, partly because my cooking method, but I'm getting better at it. I'm enjoying the process of learning something new. So anyway, that's what I got for now. Hope you're all enjoying your day. And thanks for stopping by again. See you soon. Bye-bye.